Hey everybody, it's me, Super Paul Games. Welcome back to Summer Paradise. It's a night. I think we're on our way home, and we run into Arvin here in Vaughn. Well, they say that when the night is deep, the ass-wang will roam around the place searching for potential victims. I'd be worried if there was a giant ass-wang wandering around trying to find victims. That's scary. And once it finds one, it shows no mercy. Help, I'm being ass-wanged to death! It has long, sharp teeth, and it uses it to tear its victims' insides. Ew. Especially likes the liver and the heart. A type of ass-wing, the teak-teak, named after the sound it makes, targets pregnant women. Vaughn, the story is weird and creepy. Who told you that? Can I see an ass-wing? James? My grandfather, he knows a lot of these stories. Is your grandfather watching creepy hentai stuff and then telling you about it, Vaughn? Tell us more. Okay. So here we are, around the bonfire we had made. I'm pretty sure Mark wasn't so sad anymore when we went home yesterday, but it looks to me like he's even better now. I changed him. I made him better. He seems really interested in these stories. Looks like this was such a nice idea after all. Have you guys heard about the Tick-Balang? Tick-Balang? The Tick-Balang. I think my grandmother... Oops, wrong one. The Tick-Balang. I think my grandmother has many stories about that. This game has a lot of stuff about grandparents. My grandfather, too. He tells me that the Tick-Balang has the body of a man, but the head and feet of a horse. So it's a centaur? So it's the centaur that you gave a different name to it. Oh, wait, no, but it has a horse head. Never mind. Sometimes it spies outside of homes. For who? Does it tell secrets? Oh, Tick-Balang was over here yesterday. Turns out Charles next door is fucking his plant. We call him Cactus Fuck. Or knocks on the doors while it waits for someone to answer. So it plays like Ding Dong Ditch It. It like knocks on the door and runs and hides in a bush. You open it and you hear a horse name. And then it just runs away and all you hear is the sound of horse hooves. That is the worst ghost-like story ever. There's this creature, part horse, part man, part horse, and he's going to knock on your door in the middle of the night and run away laughing when you try to answer the door. That's creepy. That's not creepy, James. That's just annoying. Can you tell the story about the Capre? The Capre. That's one of my favorites, in fact. The Capre is a large, dark man, bigger than any other you've ever seen. He's always smoking a big tobacco. A big tobacco what? Cigar? Cigarette? Leaf? They're fairly harmless, but... second-hand smoke! But they say the Capre has the habit of peeking into people's windows while they sleep. Wait, that's the same fucking story as the horse-man-horse thing. Ah! We all turned around to look at James, whose shout has surprised us. Hey, what's wrong, James? Nothing. James, you're so precious. Don't make fun of me, slutbags. I'm not. Would you still like me to continue, James? Yeah, I want to hear the rest of that story. I would like to hear it as well. Me too, but... No, it's okay. Continue. Okay. How about the Tianak? Let me guess. It knocks on doors or it peeks in windows? It's an evil being who pretends to be an innocent crying baby and attacks whoever picks it up, right? Oh, you mean like a normal baby? Mark looks happy. Too happy. Oh, God. Slutbags, come on! Let him have some happiness! Quit trying to control every aspect of his life! Apparently the Tianak comes from an aborted fetus! Well, that's a happy, upbeat camp story! Really? Oh, and there's this, nana gal! Manamana, do-do-do-do-do, Manamana gal! It's similar to an ass-wing. The only difference is that when it roams around, its upper body grows wings and separates from the lower body, so it's the flying dick that attacks you. These stories aren't any good. They're mostly the same. Except for the flying dick. According to legend, in order to defeat Manana Gal, you have to locate its lower body and pour salt on it so it can no longer reconnect with the upper body. The Manana Gal, if it's still not reconnected to its lower body by sunrise, apparently melts. Alright, so it's a half vampire? Interesting. They're a lot stronger during full moons, though. I think they like the moon. His voice drops to a whisper. Sometimes they also hunt during moonless nights, and in those times, they're much harder to spot until it's too late. Suddenly, I feel a hand clutching mine. Mark? Oh, please don't be James. Please don't be James. He doesn't say anything, but simply looking at him makes my heart beat even faster. Oh, Mark. But I can't say anything either. What do I say to this? I already know it. I'm in love with him. I've been in love with him for as long as I could remember, and that's why for 9 years I couldn't call. To my dismay, he starts removing his hand from mine. No! I take a deep breath and put my hand on top of ours. Okay, this is the visual image, right? His hand is there. Her hand is there. He puts his hand on top of hers for a moment because he's just, maybe he likes her, maybe he misses her, maybe just trying to reassure her. Then he tries to move it, and she grabs it with her other hand like, it's not going anywhere. We're holding hands now. Sup, Bags? It's alright if you want to hold my hand. I want to hold yours too. Well, and then he got happy. We continue holding hands secretly while the others were too busy talking. I'm getting some hand action. Is this a hand job? Oh, you're too young to know. I was still listening to them. Honestly, I was. But I can't help but listen to the beating of my own heart. Maybe she has a heart issue that she can hear it so loudly. The five of us end up sleeping outside in our own sleeping bags. Hopefully not in one giant sleeping bag. I have to admit that this is a really nice feeling. To sleep outside and watch the sky, above. I really have to find a partner soon. I guess tomorrow I should really work up the courage to ask someone out. Damn you, Rooster! Shut the fuck up! Do I look like your farmer? Get a job, you damn rooster! Another night, another chance to mess up, or finally work up the courage to ask somebody out. I don't really know how I should do this, but I have to work up the courage today. Still, I have no idea who to ask. Really? Really? If you are watching this right now, and you've watched the previous episodes, I bet all of you right now could guess who she's probably going to ask. The person who she crushes on and loves, or the others. After what happened at the campfire the other day, though, perhaps I should ask him? But just thinking about confessing to him, it makes my loins wet and my spine tingle. This is so frustrating. I can't even think straight. Mom, do you ever wear a different outfit? Hello, dear. You're up early. Will we be picking out a dress later, okay? Sure, bye. Who's your chosen partner? We need to match up your clothes. Oh my god, really? Mom, I haven't chosen one yet. What? Slut bag? You really need to find one already? But. No buts! And protect your butt from the ass wang. I overheard last night. This is really important for Auntie Lita, and also for your grandmother. Would you like them to be disappointed in you? Great. Try and lay a guilt trip on her. That's great. That's a great way to make this a fun tradition. A bunch of teenagers who have to dance for the amusement of others because they're guilt tripped into it. Although, if you really can't find a date, Auntie Lita already has a plan for that, right? No! I already know who to ask. But I'm a girl. Why should I ask him out? I know it's discouraged for girls to ask out boys, and honestly, even I don't like the idea, but what else can we do? I'm giving you a chance right now. Why do you have an idea? What is wrong with a girl asking a guy out? There's nothing wrong with a girl saying, hey, I like you, would you like to go out? It's better that than to sit and watch it and see them go with someone else. Sometimes Mom can be so childish. Alright, I'll find a way. Don't try. Do it. I think I already know who I'm going to ask. What to do? This is it. I know who I'm going to ask. Please don't let James be here. How am I going to do this? Tell me, are we just going to sit here? Shit here? I don't want to shit. I didn't say shit. You don't want to, what? I'm sure you didn't go to the park for no reason at all. Even though you're quite naive and rather annoying, I know you're not like those mindless female protagonists who just do things because I feel like it. I think he's talking about the comics books he reads. I don't know if he knows the difference between reality or fiction. Well, I'm surprised this is how boys are supposed to talk to girls. Is this how boys are supposed to talk to girls they just held hands with? Why did you come here? He said come! He said come! I just wanted to see you! Oh. Did I come on too strong? God, I want to come on him hard. I mean, do I come with him hard to the dance? I just wanted to see you. Yeah. Why? Well, I figured I might have somebody to talk to here. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I'm so stupid. I was wondering if you're busy? Why? Well, if there's some place here we could maybe have some fun? There's an arcade here. In the fountain? An arcade where? In the vacant lot, where they used to set up the Peria. The Peria is like a town carnival held during festivals. It is more common in rural areas. We're learning a lot of things about certain parts of the Philippines. I'm enjoying that. Wow, I'd like to go there. If only somebody nice can show me around, maybe spend some time with me. That'd be perfect for sure. Do you know anybody like that? Maybe, huh? It's such a nice day, isn't it? Cloud Door of God's making sure we're getting sunlight. He is a benevolent cloud god. Such a nice day to read some books. Standing up is such a bother. All of a sudden, I like Mark. I like Mark where she's like, let's go out and do things. Because I'd be the same way too. I'd be like, no, I'm comfortable doing nothing. I don't like people or places or things. Okay, if you don't want to. He closes his book and stands up. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to do something nice once in a while. I'm nice, you could do me. Would you like to go to the arcade then? Huh? Slutbags, really? Are you that dumb? We've been talking about the arcade this whole time. He asked you to go. Prior to that, you're like, do you want to go? Do you want to go? Would you? Yeah? To my surprise, he offers his hand out to me. Let's go. Wow, there's so many games. Yeah, fancy. Big surprise, huh? Finding games at an arcade. I think that's why they called it an arcade after all. Well, isn't that obvious? Not to you, apparently. I don't know. I think someone here was asking the obvious. I was only stating my observations. And I was just stating my thoughts. There's no use arguing with you. Because you know you can't win. Not because of that. Come on, let's just have some fun, shall we? Whatever. Mark, don't be such a grouch. Quit telling Mark how to live. Let him be his own person. What do you want to play anyway? I want to play with your dick. I mean, wait, did I say that out loud? I think I'd like to play Dart-a-Balloon. Dart-a-Balloon? It's over there. Why this game? Because I get to destroy things. Come on, are you scared? No. Mark starts playing and hits 2 out of 3 targets. Oh, man. Why didn't you hit them all? We could be an asshole or ask him why he didn't... Or say he could have done better. What? 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Meatloaf wrote a whole damn song about that. I want to be... Oh, we gotta be an asshole. I wanted to be nice, but I can't be. Why didn't you hit them all? It's not like I didn't want it to not hit them all. Oh, you don't have very good aim, huh? At least I'm better than you. Hey! Hey, you're smiling! Is there anything wrong with that? No, nothing. I was just glad. We stared at each other for a few moments. That was a good sentence. It was pretty hard to hold Mark's gaze, but I tried to. What do you do, put your hands out there and try and grab his eyes? What is this feeling? To my surprise, he looks away and clears his throat. Come on, let's go back. Huh? Yeah. We walked home together, and I just kept telling him stories while all he did was listen to me. And then there was this other time, and I saw a frog at the zoo, and I called it Mr. Froggykins. Ah, isn't that the best story ever? And he's just like, ugh. Sometimes when I talk to Mark, I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. He's not very responsive, you know what I mean? But when I stop talking, he looks at me and always asks, and then? That always makes me mad and happy at the same time. Oh my god! Why are you mad? There's no pleasing you, slutbags. Like, he's listening to your story, good. You're like, no, he doesn't pay the proper enough. He needs to know how to talk just as much as I want and listen just as much as I want. Let him be himself. When I'm with him, I feel, oh my goodness, I forgot to ask him. Mom and Nene are gonna kill me. I'm home. Slutbags, why didn't you ask him? Damn it, slutbags. So what happened? Did you ask that boy out? Well, ever since we arrived here, this is the first time Nene got home before me. I immediately take her hand and bring it to my forehead, saying Manopo. It's a sign of respect for the elders here. Hopefully I pronounced it right then. To be honest, I haven't done that in a long time. But back to the original topic? I haven't yet. What? How come? I'm gonna be the laughingstock. All the old people are gonna laugh at me. Wait, I'm really gonna ask him out tomorrow. What about your dress? How will we match your dress to his if you're only gonna ask him tomorrow? Oh my god, are there not more important things going on in the world? Are there not wars and famine and pestilence? Oh, we've gotta make sure the dress matches the guy? The dance is tomorrow night. It's the only thing I'm living for. Tomorrow night? What? Mark? Yes, tomorrow night. Wait, I think that was supposed to be Mom. I don't think that was supposed to be Mark. Is he like hiding behind the cupboard? Yeah, tomorrow night. Man, we can't do anything about it anymore. Young lady, you better wake up early tomorrow and ask that boy to the dance. Wait, I have a question. And I've wanted to ask this for a long time now. About the what? Mom looks so nervous. It's not like I'm going to ask her anything weird. What is that? Am I supposed to be the one asking a guy out for this dance? What? Isn't that the tradition for this? Well, technically, during the summer, when this event is celebrated, girls and boys are partnered up by their parents. But you're a very shitty daughter, so I had to take care of this for my grandchild. Mom! You mean like a setup? Yeah, basically. Thank goodness it's not like that anymore. Well, actually, when I was your age, it was still like that. Really? Uh-huh. Okay, that is so not supposed to be Mark. Because Mark didn't dance with her dad. Uh-huh, you know, your dad was my partner back then, and then we just sort of fell for each other. I grabbed his buttocks. Wow, she looks really happy. They were some nice buttocks. Where is Dad? You know, the truth is, these dances are not just mere performances for the audience. They're also setups for parents who want to find the right one for their young child. Oh, that's even better. Doesn't that sound like fun? You're single, you don't have a date, that's bad enough, and then your parents are like, here's a nice guy, go date them, so everyone can, or go dance with them, so everyone can watch you dance together, because I want you to date. That's not a bunch of ridiculous pressure. Really? Then how come you're making me choose? Because we want you to be happy, dear. After all, the festival lasts for a week. He's not going to be just your dance partner, dear. He's going to be your partner for the whole festival. What kind of festival is this where you have a festival partner? I'm scared. And we don't want you to be stuck with someone you don't like. Besides, I know you also want to say this, Andrea. Huh? Your mother's always loved your father ever since they were children, and when they got partnered up, well, let's just say it gave them the chance to get down and do the sexy business, and get to know each other in the groins. So that's why Mom loves these festivals. She gets laid. Thanks, Mom, Nene, for wanting me to be happy. What? Slutbags. What? Is that really what it's like? All this time? Have I been going about it wrong when I date someone? I should have just called up their parents and be like, can you set up your daughter to dance with me? I know women just want to be with anyone. I can't believe that's the reason. They're supposed to set me up with another guy, but Mom and Nene would rather have me choose my own date. Yeah, because we live in the 21st century. I'm lucky. What? Well, today's the day. And I'm going to save that for the next episode. Maybe it'll be the final episode, I don't know. Let's see if she finally gets the balls to ask Mark out. And until then, cock-a-doodle-doo, and watch out for the flying ass wang.